Hi everyone, hello again. In this video, I'll be talking about a simple but commonly asked question. Should I be getting a drinks package on a cruise ship? Now, what's this video? Every week, every Saturday, I do a video called Saturday Uncut, which I upload on my YouTube channel. So in Saturday Uncut, it's completely unfiltered and unedited from start to finish. It's a way for me to practice my ad-libbing and the way I put my thoughts together. And I've recently shifted to more topic-based ad-libbing. So this week, I'll be talking about the cruise ship experience. I do have some notes with me. This is the 20th episode of Saturday Uncut, and it's been quite a journey so far, uploading 20 consecutive weeks. All right. So going back to the question, do I need a drinks package on a cruise ship? So me and PJ and two of our flatmates, we were on, and our friend, there were five of us. We were recently on Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas. It's a cruise to nowhere out of Singapore. But I think this question applies to almost anywhere, I think, especially for first time people like ourselves. This was our first time to go on a cruise. And that was a question I felt we were asking ourselves, do I need to get a drinks package? Now, what's a drinks package? Let me show you what it is through this link. So a drinks package is essentially something where, let me show you this. A drinks package, apart from everything that's included already in your itinerary, such as the food, the meal services like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you can also top up or pay an additional price for these unlimited drinks packages. It could be deluxe, which includes alcohol. It could be like a simple refreshments package with soda or just purely soda, and of course, water. I didn't realize that there was an only water package on this. There are three things I'd ask. There are three things I'd ask first before you consider getting a drinks package. It's what type of beverages are you looking to purchase? When you're on board a cruise ship like the Cruise to Nowhere, you'll already have those onboard meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And on our experience on Quantum of the Seas last month, we felt like we were eating every 2 hours. That was just the vibe. Like the whole time, I wasn't worried about food or drink at all during that whole period. In fact, it was like you're still full from breakfast and you're thinking, oh gosh, I'm gonna have lunch like in a few minutes. So we didn't feel hungry at all. So the first question to ask is what kind of beverages you're looking for. The second thing to ask is the cost. So the cost for these only packages is pretty high. I mean, what do you expect? It is a cruise ship. You may have paid for a promo discounted price to get the tickets for this 3-night, 4-night cruise to nowhere or cruise to somewhere. And yet, you can't expect everything to be cheap on board because it's not. It certainly isn't. So there's a cost to it per day. And also one more thing, it's if you're example me and PJ, I can't own everyone who is going to get the drinks package, you have to get throughout the whole cabin, if I'm not mistaken. It's like, so if it can't be like I'm going to get the only drinks package and my partner or the person that I share the cabin with, the stateroom with, is not going to opt in. I don't think that's allowed. So meaning you're not, you have to agree with the people you share the stateroom with if we're all going to get a drinks package. And the third thing I would consider is, what kind of trip is it? Is this a trip that you'll be partying with friends on the deck? I don't know, is it a party kind of cruise or is it time spent with family? That's an important question to ask, especially if you're going to be considering the alcoholic package. So on my experience, and I'm going to share my screen so I could show a few pictures. Pasensya na sa Zoom ang gamit ko kasi I'm due for an upgrade on my laptop. There. To answer the first question, what type of beverages would I be looking for? I would obviously be looking for alcohol. I wouldn't like top up really just for soda or coffee because you could find these already on board. You can get coffee at Cafe Promenade, which is available like 24/7 on Quantum of the Seas. And yeah, so to answer the first question, what type of beverages am I looking for? I would say it's alcohol, but not everyone is going to drink alcohol, right? To answer the second question, the cost per day. PJ does not drink much, although you'll see him in a picture here. Where's this? You'll see him here holding a cocktail, but he doesn't drink as much as, let's say, I do. So there wouldn't be a disbalance on board if we were to get that package. And the third question is, what kind of trip is this? Is this with friends or family? This one was with my partner and my friends, but at the time there was a restriction on gatherings on board due to the COVID. So this, yeah, it didn't make sense if I was going to top up, if it's just going to be more leisurely trip and not something where I would, you know, get drunk and make such a mess of myself on the deck. So flat out, do you need a drinks package? It's most likely no. I don't think you're going to need a drinks package on the Quantum of the Seas or on a cruise ship to nowhere. Why? I suppose if you're someone, I feel like the person who's ever going to watch this video is already in doubt. Like, do I really need it? And if you're asking yourself, do I really need it? Then you probably don't need it. Why? Because you could just go to the numerous bars and bars on the ship, on the cruise, and just order your drink a la carte. The pressure is once you get like a drinks package, that's paid per day. That could be like upwards to, what's the price? That could be like upwards $60, $70, is it? Especially if it's the alcoholic package. So let's take a look. If you're going to get the deluxe drinks package, this one right here, it's gonna cost you $63 to $89 per day with the current sailings. That's per day. And your trip is going to be like 3 nights, right? And the thing is with that is that it's like you're pressuring yourself to break even. Like you need to, in order to make, in Tagalog, para sulit, to make it sure you get the good value from it, you would have to consume 10 glasses of alcohol per day. And I think that's ridiculous. I don't think you need to drink that much alcohol on the ship, even if you're a party person. So no, I don't think you need to get that drinks package. I think it's there really to entice people, convince them to spend more, which is what the cruise ship can actually be, you know, behind the scenes. They always find some way to, you know, to get more money from you. But no, it's a lovely experience that we had in Quantum of the Seas, but I'm just saying. But yeah, to keep it short, I feel like I gave a really long answer to this one. I should have just said, no, you probably don't need one. You don't need a drinks package if you are on a cruise ship. But that's my opinion based on my first trip, because I would rather just spend out of pocket on the spot. And I didn't even drink that much. We were quite comfortable. That's the end of this video, my 20th Saturday Uncut. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit subscribe, hit the like button, or drop me a comment, or send me a message, email me. Let me know what do you think of these uncut, unfiltered videos. I've mentioned this in previous videos. I'm in the process of upgrading my equipment, so it won't be like this anymore. It's just a Zoom recording with a really good web camera. I'm going to be upgrading a lot of my equipment in the next few weeks, months, once I get a little bit more money. All right, so that's the end of this video. Thank you, and see you in the next one. Bye.